Hello and welcome back to another video here on the channel. Today we're going to be talking about The Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live, and I'm going to give you what I think is going to happen, my predictions for episode 1. Okay, so I think when the show starts, I think we're going to get the night scene where Rick is killing the zombies at night, and I think it's gonna be almost like a test to see if they're worthy and maybe what positions they should be put in. And we also see Pearl Thorne there too. She's in this image right here, and if you notice, Rick still has his hand right there and his sleeve is rolled up. I think this is going to be how it starts, because we know from Andrew Lincoln's interview that Rick is going to lose, that there's something gruesome happens to Rick in the opening. And I kind of think maybe he might get bitten trying to help Pearl Thorne, that character. Maybe she gets grabbed. Maybe she's about to get bitten. And I think he's fighting the zombies, and or walkers. And I think he gets bitten. And I think he chops his own hand off to save his life. Andrew Lincoln even he says something in an interview and kind of chuckles to make you think that there's something's up with his hand. So I think after Rick loses his hand, he's going to be considered like not worthy of being a soldier at that moment. So he'll be sent back to the cleanup crew. And I think that's what we're seeing in a lot of the trailer. I think it's the first episode where Rick's wearing the garb. You know, he's got the apron and the brown CRM coat. He's got the face shield with the mask, and he's using the forked type tool to kill zombies. And I think a lot of his life is just going to be miserable, and we're going to see just how miserable he is. We also in the trailer see Major General Bill killing zombie or walkers with the same tool that I was talking about. And we see him talking to Rick after it looks like Rick has been working, killing the zombies. And I think, and they're talking about, Bill asked him something like, do you want to kill or be killed? And how did you make it? And Rick says through sacrifice, and tells him to look at his eyes. I think that's going to be when, for whatever reason, Bill sees something in Rick, has been around Rick or something, and he's going to he's going to move him up from a cleaner to a soldier. We're also going to get introduced to the character Pearl Thorne. I think she's going to be a basic, low level, cleaner like Rick. We've seen her in a couple of different trailers, and she's the one that says, I see that. Thank you, something like thank you. You've proved to me that I can't escape. I think that's going to happen after Rick is brought back. I think he tries to escape more than one time. Brought back because there's the time where he tries to escape at the end of the Walking Dead main show. And when we see him at the end of the main show and that escape attempt, he's barefoot, so we know he's tried to escape before, as we saw in The World Beyond when Silas tried to escape and they took his boots. But anyway, after that gruesome scene, whatever it is, however he loses his hand, fingers, whatever it is, after that I think we're gonna see a gradual evolution of Rick with the CRM. We're gonna see how he comes from being a low-level cleanup crew to a member of the CRM army, maybe even an elite soldier. So anyway, I think we're going to see how Rick has adjusted to this life, how at first he wants just to get away, he wants to get back to his family, he wants to get back home. And then as time goes along and he's not able to get away, maybe he's even threatened. Maybe they threaten to destroy Alexandria, or Rick wouldn't know about the Commonwealth, so they threaten his family. He knows that they're serious, and he knows that even if he gets away, he's going to be putting the people that he loves at risk. That's the only way I could think would stay there, keep trying to get away. He's a very determined character. I think the only way you could break him of that is to threaten the people that he loves. That if you leave, we will go kill them. And that the CRM has to know about at least the Commonwealth. And if Jadis doesn't know about the Commonwealth, she knows about Alexandria and the Kingdom, Oceanside. She might be able to threaten Rick, give that information to Bill, who could then threaten Rick. They have to know about these other places. We're going to see Rick just ultimately accept the fate, this place that he's put in. I think we're also going to see Michonne. We're going to see near the end of the episode, I think we'll see Michonne. She's been maybe like the last 20 minutes or so. And I think we're going to see episode 1 kind of end being in some of this, Michonne and these people that she's with, really close to where Rick is, maybe, or someplace that he's been. You see in the trailer, this group is being attacked by CRM. We see the green gas that was used in World Beyond. Rick is actually probably going to be the group that is sent out to find these people and stop these people, and he's gonna get into a fight with Michonne as it's her. We have one of the trailers where Rick is on the ground. He's been knocked down and he's looking up and he's almost in shock. Anyway, that's my prediction for episode 1. I've kind of rambled on and on and on, and I hope you got something out of this video. I hope it wasn't too confusing. And if you did, you enjoyed the video, and you enjoy my take on things, please consider subscribing, and I will see you in the next one.